Shit. Damn. I almost died. I know you've never done this before. You've never sat quiet while I'm sitting here talking, and you're gonna be confused. But it's fine. Listen, my fit is immaculate. You're blocking it. I look good as hell. Come pose with me. All right, he's about to hump. Chill. Tone it down. For real though, fit, immaculate, short shorts with the suit. I love it. But in reality, I just did it so I could wear this mic. I didn't want to mess with it hanging on my chain. It started making super weird noises. Just studying, trying to do stuff to keep me busy. I'm trying to just like reset habits. It's really crazy like coming here. I mean, I already talked about this like in my first video. I was like saying I was like a reset button, and I'm just kind of plopping in Atlanta. And like I kind of knew what I was talking about at that time, but like now it's just like, damn, like it's real. I didn't have the time to like realize what was like, or I don't know, like that's not what I'm trying to say. Goose, keep distracting me. I'm sorry. I'm like trying to tell this thought that I'm having, but this MF with his little mustache. What do you think of his hair? Look at him. Look at this guy. He got a little mustache. Can you see him? I don't know if you can. He's being really annoying. All right, good boy. Don't look at me like that. It's like having a 4-year-old with just so much attitude. Is this thing still filming? I went and took Goose to go get a haircut the other day. Yes, good job, buddy. What'd you think of your haircut? I like it, honestly. I like your little mustache. It looks good. My friend that owns a golden doodle, who's like bigger than him, so cool. His name is Wayne. He's so cute. He told me about the groomers because he just got Wayne cut. And he told me this place is called Paw Palace. And I was like, dang, that sounds lit, you know, it's cool. He's like, yeah, it's like free range, you know, like they don't put him in cages or whatever, and I'm sold, you know, like that got me good. Because Goose I didn't ever crate trained him. So he does really bad with that sort of thing. Like he's like squeals and cries. But I took him to this place and it's like, I walk in, it's like nobody's there. The TV's on, there's a cat just roaming, just walking around. I'm like, what the heck? Hello? Is anybody here? And then nobody answers. Okay, I'm like, well, all right. And then when I go out, someone comes out of a Jeep. She's like, was nobody in there to help you? And I was like, no. And she was like, let me help you. Anyways, I asked her to give him a mustache. She left the hair like super long, didn't really touch it. And then I had to like kind of like follow the line of his gums because somebody taught me that. And then I left the front super long and then I like evened it out. And it looks pretty good. He's feeling better in terms of the heat. Like we can stay outside for longer. He's like a lot more energetic. I think he's just like less weight moving around. So he's just like, it's just a lot easier. This guy loves chewing on my burps and he just like likes to get a little close, right? Just like a little bit close. And then when I stop looking, he gets a little bit closer. I stop looking, it's a little bit closer. And then when I stop, I just like, I forget because that's what I do. And I just like go into whatever. Next time I look back at him, he's half chewed up. Like, bro, like he's doing it right now. Get out of here. Maybe it's because Burks kind of smell bad. They just like take in that scent, you know?
That musk.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to take this suit off. Makes me feel weird. I'm gonna just keep going, you know, just because you look good, you play good. And I don't even know what that means, bro. But we're 2 tests in. And I mean, the first test kind of hit me. I didn't really study a ton. I spent a lot of days kind of like just like getting adjusted coming here. Like it's a really stark change and just like a lot going on. So it took me a little bit. And second test, I kind of was like more in a groove. But I learned really how to learn and I learned how to study. Like all the learning that I did in undergrad, like was just so inefficient. It feels good to like actually know things. That's something I'm trying to work on though, is like speak things into like existence. I think YouTube is going to be a good way for me to kind of just like cultivate this skill where it's like, I know a lot of things, right? Like I've been to school for a good amount of time, like, and not only does school like teach you things like life experience, like everybody has different things that happens to them and they have their own unique knowledge. Like you can learn something new from everybody. So it's like I have something new to offer to people too. So it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I just feel like it's like, okay, like I have this knowledge and if you want to hear about it, like that's chill, but is it still recording? Giving this guy some pets and then guess what I see out the corner of my eye? You believe this? What am I doing, bro? Come on. I'm probably planning on moving out of here. Like it's really nice to be across the street from school. It's like good and all, but like at this point, like I'm honestly not even going to class anymore. Like I only go to class like if I feel like I want to keep myself on track or something, but everything is recorded. But this is a really common thing is that people just watch lectures on 2 speed and just don't go to class. And like that sounds not really normal, you know what I mean? Like most people are like, oh, if you don't go to class, you're not going to do well. And I feel like that's what everybody kind of thought, like when we heard about that when we first came in. It seems like most people do it, right? On YouTube, like all the famous med students are like, oh, like I don't go to class once. It's like that's a nice title, bro. You know, like I'm gonna click on that. Like I did 100%. I watched all of those videos and like, I mean, they helped me 100%. Like it helped me establish my study habits and skills and like the way that I'm gonna go about things. So good. Alright, I gotta stop. I'm playing. And like it's working, you know, like I can feel it working. Like it for me at least. Like my brain is just like 100% or 100 speed, 100 miles per hour, just running back and forth, just like Speedy Gonzalez. You know what I mean? Like it's like it's not stopping. Like it's like when the teacher slows down and my brain wants to keep moving onto that path, it's like, all right, where are you going? And I don't listen to what he says until I finish my thought and finish what I wanted to know about this thing here. And it's like, that doesn't always work. If that takes 10 minutes, I just missed 10 minutes of lecture material. And it's just not effective for me to go to class. And I thought it would be, I really did. And I like tried to go to class for a really long time. There was 1 week before an exam where everything was on Zoom. That sent me home. My last video, the second video, I didn't really do a ton of like post video editing. Like my color contrast, all that, like just super off. Like I remember seeing one shot in Little Rock. Actually, I remember specifically, I was wearing a white shirt. My background's white. My shirt was white. Everything was just the same color. You could just see my face just floating like a ghost. I was like, damn, bro. Like people really commented and still gave me support. Like you guys are so nice. Oh shit, I've been hiking. That's been really fun. Hey buddy, good boy. Just breastfeeding my boy. How's it that day, buddy? So I've been on a few hikes. Specifically, I hit Stone Mountain, went to Kennesaw Mountain, and then which one was the one that I just went to? Fudge. I can't remember, but I'm gonna put a little bit of a text box right here because I'm learning, and that'll be good practice. Is it still filming? Our apartment complex has free coffee machine. It's always out of coffee. It's out of hot chocolate. It's out of chai. It's literally always empty. Recently, it started to show that there's something in there. Like, okay, let's try to get some of this. And whatever comes out is just literally like water. Like it's just colored water. It's just like whatever is just like lining the pipes. And it's like, like that sounds really good. Not really. Yeah, this is fun. I want to do just more like random things. Coming up on football.